Have you ever asked yourself what holds the two of you together? Well, if you did, you're in the right place to find all the answers. Welcome, beautiful Cappies, to this chapter 3 of Inside This Love. Now, it's going to take me about half a minute or less to shuffle the cards. So I was actually thinking that if you would take one moment to go and to go and read the pinned comments, you will be able to understand much better how this reading works and to get the best out of it. Okay? But without further ado, we're nearly there. We are going to see now what is the energetic blueprint of what holds the two of you together. Let's have a look. And here we have, Yin and Yang. Okay, complementary energies. There is nothing that is out of balance, at least at an energetic level. The blueprint here, it's like the person that is more receptive to the person that is more action oriented. And of course, we need the two of those kind of energy for the relationship to work, for a connection to work. Now, if we take it down, if we strip it down and we take it person by person, of course, we would need to have this kind of balance within us first, and then into the relationship, one person brings the yin, the other one brings the yang, and it keeps it all balanced. So just to make it a lot, simpler without so much, explanation, it's a very balanced connection. And that is what holds the two of you together. Number 22, it's one of the master numbers. Okay, it's one of the not only masters number, but a number of the masters as well. Okay, when we are enlightened, or when the souls of people gets very much enlightened, they become masters. And one thing that is the top requirement, it's this inner balance that then it expands all around them. Okay. So this is the first energy that we see here. And excuse me, please remember that this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everybody, but take what you resonate and leave the rest. And apologies for my throat, but weather has been atrocious, and I hope not to cough too much during the reading. But now let's start and see the main part of the reading with the first question. What is the strongest bond between the two of you? Let's have a look now. And here we've got the 9 of Wands. Not giving up and not letting things getting too blown out of proportion, in the way of saying, yes, something between the two of you could happen that is really how can I say, incisive. I don't know if you can use that word in English, or incisive, about the connection, but it's like as if that wanting to keep going, that wanting to get up again after you fall on your knees, it's something that is the bond between the two of you, that you want the same things, you're going to fight for it. Now, one thing that I didn't explain at the start of the reading is that all of my readings now are for any kind of relationship, going from an ex to somebody that you are together for the last 20 years and all in between. So if this is a reading that you came to see an ex-partner or an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever it is, please remember that this is the energy that is holding on to you, holding on to the past connection between the two of you. Okay? But let's keep going. What emotional glue keeps your connection alive? Let's have a look. And here we've got the wheel. So again, knowing that things are going to get better, having that attitude that yes, we can go through ups and downs together, life is hard, but because we balance each other, like we saw before with the yin and yang, we know that things are going to move into a better direction. There is an up, a down, but also the cycles keep going. Okay? What shared need or wound links the two of you? This is very interesting. And here, sorry, and here we've got the Queen of Swords. I think that both of you in the past have been freezed out of a relationship, or what I mean by that is encountered people that from your perspective had made you feel frozen out of their lives. Like, for example, in a previous relationship, let's say that somebody left you through a message, no explanation or nothing like that. That was just an example. But the coldness, okay, so this is the wound of being really left out and not given explanation, or if the explanation was given was very cold, detached, and so on and so forth. Now, of course, the Queen of Swords has a higher octave as well, but here I feel that I need to explain the lower octave because is answering the question of a wound. Okay, now where do you two naturally align? And here we've got the Knight of Wands, wanting to move forward, wanting to do things, wanting to keep that spark going about moving forward and finding new things to do together, and finding new things even to do separate, and then coming together and experiencing them. Okay, another thing here that it could be this is a feeling I'm getting. Maybe both you and your person now and then need their own space. Okay, maybe coming together, having this passionate encounter, or even a passionate conversation about something that you both enjoy, and then retreat a bit to be with your own thoughts, and then come back together again. So there is this understanding. Okay, now I'll take a moment so my throat gets a bit better. And I take this opportunity to see if you are enjoying the reading, and if you are enjoying also the way that I'm interpreting the tarot and the whole reading. Please stay until the end because I have got a little bit of a surprise. It's an announcement. Okay, but let's keep going with the reading. What creates loyalty or attachment here? Let's have a look. And here we've got the moon. Dreams of something still to come, but at the same time already felt by the two of you, already felt within your hearts and your souls. The moon card, it's definitely that card, at least in this deck, where you see this goddess that sprinkles fairy dust and right on the crescent moon. It's beautiful. A dream when there is a new moon, so that by the time that the full moon comes, they're going to come to fruition and realization. That dreamy side, it's really prominent here. What continues to draw the two of you back together? Now I need to explain this for a moment. If this is an ex that you're here for, that means, of course, what brings you back together all the time. Instead, if this is a relationship that is not after breaking up, it's, when somebody in a relationship maybe pulls away emotionally, maybe because there is things to do at work, and they become a bit distant. So let's see what instead brings the two of you together all the time. Let's have a look. And here we've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is that card of soulmates, is that card of, what can I say? The card of love. The card of pure love. There is only you for me and me for you, and all of that. It's beautiful. It's that realization that the love that you have for each other, it's not possible with anybody else. Last questions. What stabilizes this relationship, even silently? And here we've got the Page of Pentacles. Again, a bit at the time. Even though there is that passion that with that Knight of Wands coming together, sharing beautiful things together, but at the same time, there is also that we make a step, we make something together, we offer each other something that could look small on the outside for other people, or what they consider a relationship should give to one another. But for us, that's perfect because there is stamina, even though it's slow. Okay? So this is your reading, Cappies, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below. But now, the announcement that I was talking to you about, it's that I am going to be hosting and teaching a residential certified tarot reading course between the 25th of October and the 1st of November of 2026 in southwest France, an absolutely stunning place in collaboration with Unlimited Soul Wellness. Now, if you're interested of learning more about it, the link to the event, it's in the description box below, and also there is the emails that you can contact. Okay, but let's get back to this reading. If you're interested of seeing more of this kind of readings, the link for this particular series, it's in the comment box and the description box. And instead, if you would like other readings that are all timeless and for any kind of relationship, go to my channel and you'll find them all there. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Cappies. Bye bye.